Hey everyone, today I have my empties for y'all. It's a pretty big bag. This is the empties bag for the month of June. And I sliced my foot open today, so feeling a little bit off and don't need plasma, so I'm gonna take it easy, but I'm gonna show you everything because I need to empty this bag. It's full of empties here. We're gonna just go through everything. I think except for this one item, everything else is from June. It's funny because May I hardly had anything, and then this month I have a whole big old bag. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's just go ahead with this one. That's right on top here. Let's see. All right, so this one is the matcha latte. This is a new brand. This is by Navitas Organics. I got two of these. This was $10 for a 10-pack, so it basically evens out to $1 each per latte. Still cheaper than getting your latte out, where you spend like probably at least $4, $5, $6 at Starbucks. I do like this one. It's not too bad. I do notice that it has some gums in it. Let's see if I can get this to focus. It does have some gums in it, and I just realized it didn't have like any coconut like milk powder. It's coconut oil powder, MCT, coconut palm sugar, matcha powder, gum. I don't like that it has gums in it. Let's see. Okay. I don't like that it has gums in it, or natural flavors, but I do like the monk fruit. It's pretty solid overall. It's only 40 calories per serving. So I do like it as a pick-me-up. As you may know, I don't drink coffee anymore because of my IBS. So I love drinking matcha just for that little pick-me-up in the morning. And yeah, so overall it's pretty good. I think Laird is still slightly better because I noticed with this one that once it kind of gets cold and you get kind of towards the end, it kind of gets, I can kind of tell there's gums in it. It kind of gets kind of thick and kind of gummy, kind of like, you know, coconut milk kind of does at the bottom. So I don't know, I got two of these. And honestly, I think the Laird might last a little bit longer. It's more expensive. It's like $16, but I feel like the price point wise, it might even out to about the same value. But yeah, it's good. It's better than some of the other ones I've tried, so I would get it again. But I might still try Laird since it has everything in there. All right. So the next one here is one that I've had for a while. I don't even know if Imperfect Foods still sells these. I bought a bunch when they had a sale. This is the Imperfect Foods 3-in-1 made with sea berries, shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner. I like this a lot. Pretty decent quality. It just has a nice light scent, so it's not overly fragrant, which is nice. But I like it. It's a nice scent. It's hard to describe. I actually had a smoothie with sea berries in it. But yeah, it just has kind of a nice, like, not floral. It's kind of just has a nice kind of clean scent. But yeah, I don't think I haven't seen these in a long time. But this is really nice and moisturizing, and like, if you have sensitive skin, it's pretty good for that. So I recommend this one. Maybe I'll have to look it up and see. I'll link it down below if I can find it, like on Amazon or any place else. Oops. So this one has been my tried and true. This is the Opta Women. As you may know, I donate plasma, and I've switched around a few different products because I'm often low in iron. And ever since going back onto this particular multivitamin that has 100%, see if I can zoom in on here. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see, but it has 200 mcg, or 100%, or 18 milligrams, 100% daily value of iron. So this has worked really well. You take 2 per day. The only downside, as I think I mentioned before, you want to be careful if you're on any sort of hormonal contraceptives, just because it has herbs in here that can kind of maybe interact with it. Sometimes women have reported like mild cramping with taking these. Your pee also kind of turns your pee yellow because it has a high concentration of a lot of vitamins in here. So, whatever you don't need, you basically pee out. So, but yeah, this actually has done a great job with giving me enough iron. So I haven't had an issue with being iron deficient lately since taking this. And it's pretty affordable too. I've gotten these on Amazon. Sometimes I'll get the ones that are like this one was closer to the expiration. This has the expiration date of 6/23. I finished it a few weeks ago. I think it was maybe like $16 or something. And this was a like 2-month supply. So pretty good value. Highly recommend it if you are needing that extra iron. So yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up for that. All right, so our next one we got here is the matcha and greens. I've had this for a while. I just wanted to use it up. So what I would do with this one is I'd mix a little bit of layered milk powder with it, or collagen powder. This has stevia extract, tapioca starch, and okay, what are the other greens? Okay, so here's the full ingredient list. It has all kinds of different things like wheatgrass, alfalfa, barley. So that's pretty cool in addition to the matcha. So I wanted to use it up. And then I would just kind of add a little bit of layered powder just to kind of give it like that milky taste. I think I got this at Grocery Outlet. No, Ross. $8. It's a pretty good size. It has 40 servings in here, so pretty good value. All right, I think I talked about this last time. This is the Luminu Whitening Mouthwash. This one, let's see, pronounced Lumino. Okay. So this has plenty of essential oils. I felt like this was still a little bit strong on my gums, but it has really high quality ingredients, like spearmint oil, sage oil, lemon oil, coconut oil, wintergreen leaf oil. So it's much better than a lot of the commercial Colgate, Target, not Colgate and Crest brands. And it's supposed to kind of also help out with whitening, which I think it does a pretty good job. Whitens without sensitivity, so it doesn't have a lot of abrasive chemicals. So I did really like this. I still felt like, I don't know, the taste was a little bit strong. I think it's probably because of the is it the spearmint that's in here? But that's just the only downside. All right, so this one is, I think, something I picked up last year during the last semi-annual sale, which I didn't get to this year, but that's fine because I have things I need to use up anyway. This is the Beach Bliss Bath & Body Works hand soap. I like to kind of rotate these out with the seasons. So this is just a nice clean scent that I really liked. And let's see. Alright, so this next one, as I was mentioning, I was using the layered superfood powder. This is the oat mac milk. I think this is oat and macadamia, plant-based powdered milk, and I put it in with my matcha. So this has oat milk powder, coconut sugar, seaweed-derived calcium, macadamia nut powder. This one does have some gums, mushroom powder, and then some protein. These are a little bit pricier, but they are pretty well worth it, so I decided to use that one up. Had it around for a little while. Alright, so we have another Bath & Body Works Poppy hand soap. I love the smell. I don't know if they have this in anti-bac, the gel format. I find that these foaming hand soaps are kind of drying, but it was still pretty nice. So I'd probably buy it again. Alright, so the next one is actually, I used this, I think I got this on my birthday last year, and I ended up missing that at Ulta this year, but oh well. This is the Probiotics and Superfoods Tula Skincare exfoliating scrub with hibiscus, lemonade, and sugar. It smells really, really good. Is there still a little bit in there? It's pretty much used up. Ooh, it's kind of leaking, but it smells really, really good. It smells like lemonade. Like a floral lemonade. And I really, really like this brand, so I would definitely buy it again. Alright, so think I'd had this around for a while. This is the Dawn Gentle Clean detergent with jasmine and wildberry scent. I think I got this from Grocery Outlet for just maybe like $2. Just what I use this as like a hand soap, like just quickly washing some dishes. Pretty light dish soap. Not really abrasive or anything like that. So I'd probably buy this again if I saw it. And then I ended up using up this hand soap. I think this was in our downstairs bathroom. This one was from Walmart. It was only $1. Pretty good, not super strong. This was sweet almond and vanilla, so not too bad. But yeah, it had been waiting in there for me to do an Empties. So I finally got around to doing it. Okay. All right, so yeah, next. All right, so my next one was a refill pack of my tried and true, which is the seed probiotics. They work phenomenally. I have my stomach upsets have been very few and far between. Highly recommend. It is pricier. It's about $50, but they do have sales often, so I try to get as much as I can on the sales. And if you're a first-time buyer, I will leave a link down below so you guys can try and check it out as well. You know, so if they have like a 30% or something like that, and you're really struggling with your gut health, I highly recommend this. Not sponsored, anything like that. I highly, highly recommend it. I wish I'd tried a great probiotic sooner, because I struggled with tummy troubles for such a long time. But anyway, okay, so what else do we got? This one was pretty much mostly done, but not quite. This is the Tom's Natural Strength Fresh Sage. It was just kind of getting towards the end, so I figured I was going to part with it. But I really like this brand, and I thought this was a pretty good deodorant without any stickiness. This was a 48-hour odor protection, no aluminum, but it still kind of has, I think, like baking soda or something like that. I know you guys don't want to see that, but yeah, it's, I think I got this at Grocery Outlet too. Pretty good quality. I'd probably buy it again. All right, so here's another one. I think my husband had this one for quite a while. This was pretty much almost out as well. This is the Tom's of Maine for Men, Natural Strength, and the scent Rugged Coast. And I think he liked this as well. These don't have aluminum, right? Does this one have aluminum? I don't think this one has. Okay, this one doesn't say it doesn't have it. Yeah, it doesn't say that this one has it in there. So, yeah. So he really liked this one. Nice guy scent. I think also was from Grocery Outlet. Okay. Next thing we have are a couple of candles. It's been a hot minute. Just haven't really been burning too many candles lately, but this was the Marshmallow Macaron from France. It smells really, really good. Like, kind of like fruity and sweet. I really, really like these. It's been a while since I bought from Goose Creek, probably a couple of years, but I did like burning that. And then this one was from Bath & Body Works, the Marshmallow Fireside, probably one of my all-time favorites. My husband's been burning candles downstairs, so I'll probably bring some more down there for him to burn. But I really liked using this one, and we finally used it up. Ooh, okay. So lastly, this is a eyeliner. The other side has the other side, and which was a brow pencil, but I kept that part because it's still good. But this has finally dried out. I used it for quite a while. I think I got this from Miniso. Let's see, and the color is light coffee. I don't even remember the brand. It's kind of faded off, but yeah, I got it pretty inexpensive. I think it was like at Miniso or something like that. So we're just gonna go bye-bye. All right, so the next one, I think I got this from Kinder Beauty. I got two. These are the David's Sensitive Plus Whitening Toothpaste, which is kind of nice. I've been having issues with like gum recession, and so my dentist recommended, or my hygienist, I should say, recommended sensitive toothpaste, and I do prefer using like natural alternatives to Sensodyne. So I didn't realize this was Sensitive Plus Whitening. I do have one more of these. This is sulfate and fluoride free with natural peppermint. Peppermint is pretty strong, but I do feel like the whitening has worked out pretty well for me. And yeah, pretty good quality ingredients in here. It's kind of all bent and stuff, but I really enjoy using this, and I have one more. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys this. This is David's. I think this is like a newer brand, but yeah, I will try and find it and link it down below if you're interested. Okay, let's see. I have a few other items. Or is that a haul? Okay. So there's some body products I will be gifting. This is Hydro Boost. Wait a minute. 2021. Okay. All right. So I have some. I don't think I'm going to show you, but I have some other products I'm just going to donate because they're not quite ready to be thrown out, but I think they can be donated. And let's see. We have the Hydro Boosts. So I used to use lip scents when it was like all the rage, and then this they had eyeshadow scents, but I recently tried it because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of it yet. But to be honest, it's so cakey, like the eyebrow, or not the eyebrow, but the liquid eyeshadow. It just weighs very heavily on my eyelids, and I never really had that before. But it's just so heavy and sticky. So I'm like, yeah, okay, it's time to retire these. They're kind of old anyway, so I think it's time to let these go. Plus, I just try to have better quality, more natural products on my face. So yeah, I think those are gonna go. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my empties. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below, and I will link everything as best I can in the description box in case you want to try any of these. And I will link any promotional coupons if I find them. That way you guys can take advantage of that discount. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I found a perfect girl. She's from another world. She puts a smile on my face and takes me to outer space. She takes me higher, now I'm losing ground. Starlight shines over you tonight.